Hello there. Did you come in? Greetings and welcome to the Cosplay Corner. This is a video where I'm going to show you some of my more frequent of cosplays that I've done over the past year or two. Now, if you care to join me, I will take you over to the desk. Now here we are, and as you can see, some of the cosplays I have laid out here. We're going to go into order of the ones I've worn, and I'm going to show you how they look, and see if you guys enjoy the video. First up is this, an Assassin's Creed jacket. Now this was the first cosplay I ever wore. It's had some damage done to it, I will admit. I wore this when I started out the cosplay. This was my very first cosplay I wore 3 years ago now, and it was fun. Though the venues that we were at would make this very warm to wear, as I will now demonstrate when I put this on. Now, as you can see, it is a very tight jacket. I have gained some weight since I last put this on, and I've seemed to have grown a little bit out of it. It is made from a very soft foam. It is very comfortable to wear, though if you were to wear it for an extensive period of time, there's a big chance you're going to sweat. You're going to sweat a lot in this thing. It did come with a hood, as is kind of essential, but I lost that on my second con, I believe, where me and a snake that is solid snake from got into a heated argument. They're going into a blow. There's a video on YouTube where you can find it. I believe it's on Jonathan Skywalker's channel. It is made from it's made from a heavy-duty foam. This is padded. The entire thing is made from foam, though some of the details are made from a slight leather. For example, there used to be a belt here that would go straight down, but that was made from a sort of like a very cheap leather, and that snapped off very recently. Actually, it's probably the recent battle damage that's happened to this thing. I've not worn it to a con in a number of months. The last time this was seen at a convention was my friend actually wore it. This was at a con, it was at an after party in Megabytes, I believe, down in Glasgow. Okay, now if you'll join me to my next con, to my next cosplay, I will show you the Kakarot cosplay, or as you Earthlings call him, Goku. Now this is my Kakarot cosplay, sorry, my Goku cosplay, as I like to call it, the Kakanot suit, because quite frankly, it's not entirely accurate to how it would look on Dragon Ball. Now I am missing the belt. That's in my cupboard somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it. If anything, this is more something you sleep in, but again, it is it's very light. I'm of course wearing clothes under this. It's a very light sort of suit. So if you were to, if you're going to go to a warm venue like a Comic-Con, there's a big chance you're not going to feel the heat as bad as, say, the Assassin's Creed jacket. The suit is made up of a light fabric. The wrists here have got a Velcro fasten. The belt would have a Velcro fasten, as well as a sort of like you have to tie it. Then there would be like a Velcro at the back. Because I've got a bit of a stomach on me. I had to basically use one of these to actually make it go round. The trousers are made from a more thicker material than the top. Made from more of a heavy duty, more fabric. The wig is your standard issue wig. All of this, of course, was bought off eBay, as most of my stuff is. Well, pretty much everything of my stuff is. Now, before I wore this, I did have quite a bit of long hair. So when I cut it, it made wearing this a lot easier. I didn't cut it just to put this in, as some would argue. Anyways, the next cosplay coming up will be my Logan cosplay, or my X-Men 1/2 Wolverine, coming right up now. And this is my more recent cosplay. This is a more up-to-date version of the original cosplay, which was just a white vest, the dog tag here, and the jacket. Yesterday, I went out and bought this. Not the claws, but the flannel. This is a cut-off denim that you can see in X-Men 1. The claws are made of foam. They were bought. If you get those like toy claws off of eBay, these are the claws that come with it. My friend actually cut them down to size and glued them onto my leather gloves, which are the only thing on this which aside from this and which apart from these two are not bought off eBay. These are bought in Osiris up in Glasgow. If you're looking for posability with these things, you need to be careful what you're doing. Like, for example, if you want to eat, these things will get in the way. If you want to, for example, what I need to do is I need to press a button. I need to actually angle my hand to press the stop button. If I'm going to a friend's and I'm wearing these things, I need to actually, hold, like, here's the door handle. I need to actually do that to grip the door handle, because every time I try to go for it, my reach is obscured by the claws. Okay, now you're probably going to argue, then why wear the claws if you're just going to do that? Well, you see, shut up. This is my favourite cosplay that I've done. It's a more hands-on sort of thing. My friend is going to be doing James Howlett, which is pretty much which is basically Logan, which is pretty much his old man Logan, with a brown friend growing up in the Stetson apparently, which I think is when he was a farmer, I believe, in his older days. But there we go. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the cosplay corner that you've probably just witnessed. If you like what you saw, then please hit like, rate, and obviously subscribe if you're new. This has been John Murray saying adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. School's in, bub.